The time is 9:05.
Shane's Music Magic.
Welcome to part 3 of Shane's Music Magic, and we are celebrating Friday with great music here. Still don't know how to tune in to Shane's Music Magic? Here's how you can tune in from different regions of Korea as well as overseas. If you are in Seoul or areas surrounding Seoul, tune in to TBS EFM 101.3 megahertz. You can also listen to our show through our website, tbsefm.seoul.kr. Would you like to listen to our show on the go? No problem. Download the TBS smartphone application from your iTunes App Store and Android Market. You can listen to our show wherever you are. So if you have a chance, listen to our show. Up next, we got Breakaway by one of the most famous by 4Men. Do you guys have a special occasion you would like to celebrate? I would like to celebrate the occasion with you guys. How do we do that? It's pretty simple. You just go to tbsefm.seoul.kr and click on the Shane's Music Magic. On our webpage, there's a little rose icon, so look out for that rose icon that says DJ Shane Makes Your Day. You can leave us a message on what occasion you are celebrating and how we can contact you. Preferably a phone number would be great. And then what happens? I give you guys a call for our Sunday show segment, DJ Shane Makes Your Day. And I congratulate you on that special occasion. So please send us many, many messages. I would absolutely love to talk to you. But anyways, back to the topic for the day. We are talking about American Idol, or the Idol series. One of the most famous, successful spin-offs was American Idol. It was titled American Idol, The Search for a Superstar for the first season. And it is a reality television singing competition created by Simon Fuller. It began airing on Fox on June 11, 2002, and it became one of the most popular shows in the history of American television. So you can imagine how popular it is. As of 2011, it was the most watched TV series in the Nielsen ratings and the only program to have been number 1 for 8 consecutive seasons. So 8 consecutive seasons, it reached number 1, which is a pretty big feat in America especially. The concept of the series is to find new solo recording artists where the winner is determined by the viewers. Through telephone, internet, SMS text voting, viewers have chosen winners such as people I'm sure you've known: Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard, Fantasia Barrino, Carrie Underwood, Taylor Hicks, Jordan Sparks, David Cook, Chris Allen, Lee DeWise, and most recently Scotty McCreery. So now let's hear from 2 stars from the American Idol series. First up, we get to listen to Superstar by Ruben Studdard, who is actually the winner of Season 2 of American Idol. The second song we're going to listen to is This Is the Night by Clay Aiken, the runner-up of the same season, who actually became even more popular than the winner himself. So, yeah, that's a pretty big feat in itself. We're going to listen to 2 songs, then we'll talk more about the American Idol series and more about Korean TV music competition shows. First up, we got Superstar by Ruben Studdard, followed by This Is the Night by Clay Aiken. You just heard This Is the Night by Clay Aiken, and a little bit earlier, Superstar by Ruben Studdard. We are talking about idol shows, specifically about American Idol in the studio. As one of the most successful shows on U.S. television history, American Idol is... You can easily tell why it has a strong impact not just on television, but also in the wider world of entertainment. It helped create a number of highly successful recording artists, such as Kelly Clarkson, Daughtry, and Carrie Underwood, as well as others of varying notability. But various American Idol alumni also had success on various record charts around the entire world. In the U.S., they had achieved 314 number on the Billboard charts by 2012. According to Fred Bronson, author of books on the Billboard charts, no other entity has ever created as many hit-making artists and best-selling albums and singles. In 2007, American Idol was accounted for 2.1% of all music sales, which is a huge number, especially in the United States. Its alumni have had a massive impact on the radio, In 2007, American Idol had become a dominant force in the radio, according to the president of the research company Mediabase, which monitors radio stations, Rich Meyer. By 2010, 4 winners each had more than 1 million radio spins, with Kelly Clarkson leading the field with over 4 million radio spins, so that's a lot of radio play. As of 2012, the American Idol alumni in their post-Idol careers have amassed over 57 million albums and 92 million singles and digital track downloads in the United States alone, so you can imagine how much sales they have in the entire world. All right, let's hear from one of the most successful winners of American Idol. This is Cowboy Casanova by Carrie Underwood. The Story Between Us, Shane's Music Magic. That was Summer Love, which is actually an original song on my new album, Shane's World. Welcome to part 4 of Shane's Music Magic. We are talking about TV music competitions, or in Korea, as we like to call them, audition shows. So 2 of the most famous audition shows that basically started the whole hype in Korea were 위대한 탄생, which is Star of a Great Birth of a Great Star, sorry, and Superstar K. But since I'm from 위대한 탄생, let's start with that because I'm an alumni. So basically, 위대한 탄생 Star Audition is a star audition, an audition show on MBC, one of Korea's top broadcasting companies. It's the very first show in Korea to adopt the mentor system to actually mentor the contestants. So I'm going to give you guys my personal experience about the show. Basically, there were so many different ways you could participate in the show, but I chose to upload a video through YouTube and see how far I could get, because one day I was just kind of bored and I decided, I have nothing to lose. The top 15 videos were selected by MBC themselves, and if you were selected, you could be brought to Korea for another audition for the show. So I figured, why not? Let's just upload a video, and I actually managed to make it to Korea. And coming to Korea, I didn't have any expectation of becoming a singer in Korea, but I went through this huge journey throughout 위대한 탄생 Star Audition, and I'm really thankful for it. Basically, after I passed the first audition in Korea, there were tons of obstacles and missions you had to pass, right? So before you got to the mentors, actually getting to choose a mentor, you had to go through 위대한 Camp, which was in front of the mentors, you had to sing a selection of songs. There were various different missions that you had to go through. So that's what happened before you got to choose a mentor. And then if you actually got to the part where you could get to choose your mentor, I actually ended up picking 신승훈 형님. You actually got to experience what mentor school was. So basically, in mentor school, your mentor would teach you how to sing and how to be a good singer. And I learned so much from my mentor. He was such a great mentor. If you don't know who he is one of the most legendary singers in Korea, 신승훈 형님. And I learned so much throughout mentor school that it completely changed not only who I was as a singer, but who I was as a person, thanks to this audition program. Basically, I was also picked to become part of the top 12 of that show, and that's when the live shows started. So the live shows are basically live, and if you make a mistake, you can't take it back. Before the live shows, they're all pre-recorded, right? So you're not as nervous, but at the live show, everything is so live and everyone in Korea is watching you. At the time, at 위대한 탄생 Season 1, it was the only real audition program going on at the time. So it had a lot of popularity at the time. So if you made a mistake, you're pretty much done for. So that was my experience throughout 위대한 탄생. It was very tiring, but I couldn't have asked for a better experience, to be honest. I learned so much and I grew so much as a person, and I'm very, very thankful for that. And thanks to Bidi Antanseng, I was able to become a singer here in Korea, so I'm forever grateful to that program. Another very famous Korean music competition show in Korea, though, is called Superstar K. Now, basically, Superstar K is a South Korean television talent show series which is held monthly. It was first started in 1998, and Superstar K has increasingly gained even more and more attention as the equivalent of American Idol in Korea. So Superstar K's concept involves that of finding the next superstar, much like American Idol, with a winner each week determined by like a combination of votes given by the judges and a lot of votes from the viewers at home, of course, through text and all that sort of thing. And traditionally, the award winner of each season is given the chance to sing at the Mnet Asian Music Awards as well as various other prizes. There have been 3 seasons of the show so far, which have given birth to so many big up-and-coming pop stars. We're going to hear 2 songs from Superstar K. First up is by Hogak, the winner of the season 2 of Superstar K. The song is called 행복한 나를. And the second song is by the runner-up of the same season. It's called Falling by John Park. Welcome back to Shane's Music Magic. We got our new segment for you, Magic Music, coming up right now. Today's Magic Music is on songs that were released after the singers have passed away. Our first Magic Music is Valleys of Neptune by Jimi Hendrix. Valleys of Neptune is a song by American rock musician Jimi Hendrix, featured on his 2010 posthumous studio album, Valleys of Neptune. Written and produced by Hendrix himself, the song was originally recorded between 1969 and 1970 and was eventually released on March 8, 2010. The song is featured as downloadable content in the video game Rock Band as a playable single. The song was released alongside his album Axis Bold as Love on the week of March 30th, 2010. Our next Magic Music is Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow by Amy Winehouse. This song is part of her first posthumous compilation album, Lioness Hidden Treasures. The album was released in the aid of Amy Winehouse Foundation via the Sun and Winehouse's official website. The album debuted at number 1 on the UK albums chart with 194,966 copies sold in just the first week, the biggest first week sales of Winehouse's career, as well as the 4th biggest first week sales of all of 2011. It debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200, selling 144,000 units, making her the highest debuting album in the United States, which is a huge, huge accomplishment. So right now we're going to listen to 2 songs. First, Valleys of Neptune by Jimi Hendrix, followed by Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow by Amy Winehouse. Unfortunately, we are almost out of time on Shane's Music Magic. Did you guys enjoy the show today? Did you have fun hearing the facts about TV music competition shows? I hope you guys had as much fun as I did today, and if you didn't, I'm sure we'll have a more fun time next time. Please keep tuning in. For the request songs that weren't played during the show today, don't be too sad about that, because I will definitely try and remember it for our next show. So definitely keep sending us messages and requests. Our last song is Crazy by Javier Colon, yet another singer who's gained popularity after winning the first season of NBC's The Voice, yet another singing competition. But anyways, have a great night, you guys, and rest well. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a magical night.